And I
Well, wait,
also
wait. I have a question for you before you go anywhere. Because I told people I was coming on your show, and they know a little bit about you, but not a lot. Can I ask you a couple of questions? Is that okay, or is that uncool?
no, it's
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so you're 10 years old
Mhm.
and you're raising your voice and making a difference in all sorts of magnificent ways. Can I ask what your routine is every day? How do you fit everything in that lets you, study and run your own business and do all this travel and all these speeches? How do you organize your day?
That's actually a great question, and I sometimes get it from a lot of my viewers. I try to like manage my time actually. So school already started, right? September 8th. So besides the school, I try to do everything on the weekends, and the activism work, I try not to miss my school, but I have to if it's like in a very important, platform. But I always make up my work, and I try to balance my studies and my activism work throughout the week so that I don't really put too much pressure on myself. And you said how my day usually goes. Well, usually after school, I come home and I do my homework, and then I'm actually trying to memorize the Quran. So, yeah.
Wow.
So I also in the evenings I try to memorize the Quran, and then after 7 o'clock, I usually do the higher studies, or prepare for a speech, or do something like that. Let's do some activism work or study.
Do you sleep?
I do. Yes.
Okay, well, that's good. And it's stressful work you've taken on. There's a lot in this broken world. The complex challenges just get more complex. What do you do when you're stressed? How do you cope with the stress that comes with the responsibilities you've taken on?
Well, I've always found reading books as a way
Mhm.
to cool down. So, like, I can just, when I'm stressed, I just open a book and get lost in that world.
That's
So, I think
amazing.
reading has always been a stress reliever. I try to read a lot. I read a lot. I do.
Can I ask one more question?
Yeah.
Do you have a message for other young people? Maybe they're teenagers, maybe they're in their 20s, maybe they're in their 30s and they're youngish and they care about the world like you do. Do you have a message for them?
To change the world?
Anything.
Well, live your life to the best it is, really. But then also try to, make the world a better place for the future and the next generations that are coming, because this world is the place that we live in on, and we need to take care of it so that we can have a better life.
Well, you've just made my morning. Thank you so much, Fataha.
No, thank you for coming to my show today. And just like you inspired me when I was 7, you inspired me today after this program too. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Fataha. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.